Alright, Mbappe's here. 97 pace, 93 shooting, 93 dribbling with the quick step finesse and technical in the Your Little Dog 2 Evolution. Is he the best option though? That's the question. For cheap and fast EAFC 25 Ultimate Team coins, head over to MMOEXP.com, link in the top of the description, and make sure to use my code Morsey at checkout to save yourself 8% off your entire order. But here's the card in all of his glory. 5-5 controlled explosive. Mbappe's here. The playstyle pluses are literally perfect in my opinion, if only he had like a low driven playstyle plus sprinkled in there. But great thing about this Evo is he gets the base. So we do get the base, but no base trickster, which would have been, it would have been fantastic if we had been given that in all fairness. But all the playstyles he does have are good. And of course, if you've still got the playstyle pluses from the season progress, the tokens, if you've not applied them somewhere, he's eligible for them. So you can give him a tiki-taka, for example, if you want to maybe aid the link-up play. It's definitely one I consider. Apart from that, he's already got finesse, already got technical, so there's not too many other that maybe I would recommend. Maybe ping pass, but I think tiki-taka would be the play. Advanced 4++ you get from this Evo, and now the boost itself is quite nice for this card, mainly in the shooting department, the weak foot as well, and the playstyle pluses. The dribbling looks good enough, and having used this card as the lock in him, he's still deadly, he's still dangerous. You compare him stat-wise to some of the promo cards, he's not too dissimilar to the Thunderstruck. He's not quite on that level stat-wise, I believe. He's definitely better than the Total Rush version, and maybe the Team of the Week that came out at some point. But there's definitely better Mbappe cards in the game. But this is essentially a budget version. I picked him up for 309k for the content. We're not messing about, lads. Smash a like, by the way, if you enjoy these same-day Evo reviews. It's kind of my bread and butter when it comes to Evo content, so they're not going anywhere. We're just getting started, alright? Support recently has been insane, by the way. I don't know what's happening. So much love on the videos, the comments, the likes, the subs. Hey, I appreciate it a lot. Back to business. Kylian Mbappe. 309k plus a 200k Evo. So 509k for this card in theory. If he was on the market, would he be more expensive? You let me know what you think down below. I think probably yes. Either way, I'll stop the waffle, okay? Let's see if he's the real deal, if there's going to be better options out there. Let's go. Oh, okay, no, one too many touches. I probably should have cut inside there. Controlled explosive isn't my favourite accelerate type, but it also isn't my least favourite. You can definitely have success. I think the quick step and technical combination on this Mbappe Evo, honestly, is the way to go. In regards to utilise the acceleration, but also the dribbling at the same time. And I do need goals. I can't just consistently try and feed Kylian Mbappe in front of goal. Okay, not the best kind of finish there. I don't know why he's gone for the Trivella from that angle. I kind of wish he was going to left foot it, actually. Utilise that 5-star weak foot. Left stick control is pretty snappy. It's pretty responsive, to be fair. But it's that technical I think we're going to have the most fun here. I would love Trickster. He sat down someone, by the way. Typical Mbappe jab. It's just what you get with a card like this, man. The ball just gravitates towards him. And I'll take that. Not the cleanest goal, but it's a goal. Oh, Ferran Torres, the low driven. 1-0. That's a goal. I've moved in the wrong way as well. 2-1. Tell you what, dribbling there, really, really nice. Don't do it to me, lads. No. I don't know why I had a feeling that was coming. All right, then, we'll give this another try. Straight back into champs now. Decent little run out in game number 1, to be fair. He got a couple of goals, decent finishes. The dribbling and speed are definitely the out-and-out strong points. And I do want to test the finesse shots and that 5-star weak foot, because they're like a big selling point for this evolution for me. Rubbery out your feet. Mbappe. Passing isn't really, anything to write home about. Compared to an Henry, Henry is much better in the passing department. But Mbappe can still do the basics, right? Mainly want him scoring goals anyway. But 2-player up top, I kind of need the link-up play to be there. So it makes me think that tiki-taka playstyle plus, if you've still got it kicking about and you've done this evolution, it's definitely a decent shout just to enhance that kind of give and go, passing attributes that he's lacking as well. He's onside for sure. We got to have the speed to get away here. Yes, we do. The Trivella as well is crazy. Finishing for sure. Insane. Not messing about when it comes to scoring goals. Like, much, much better than the gold version, that's for sure. Okay, I've absolutely fluffed my lines with the finesse shot. But that's how deadly the speed boost can be. Take in mind, he's not a controlled lengthy card. He's just literally utilising the quick step and the pure speed and body type. Trivela from there. That's it. Redemption. Trivelas absolutely fly. And the technical, such a nice playstyle plus for Kylian. Yeah, that dribbling's really nice. That is the ultimate cutback right there, and I absolutely love it. Nice, 3-1. Okay, not quite the speed to get away from Bacano there. Dribbling's really good, first touch is good, and he's got like a pretty powerful body type, so that he can roll big physical defenders quite comfortably, without getting like purely bullied. That'll do. Space for the finesse shot, and that is a crazy finish. Wow. We're scoring some absolute screamers with this man. Is he on? Oh, that extra quick step there is huge. And he still finds the corner. My opponent moved the keeper. I committed to the low driven. He still nets it bottom bins. Like, the shooting is just ridiculously clinical. And I tell you what, I've been using Thunderstruck Mbappe with a couple of extra playstyle pluses on my RTG. I'm kind of reviving the account right now. And this card, this Evo, feels much, much better in front of goal, on the ball, in every kind of area, in all fairness. Yeah, speed. Trivela. Just crazy. Like, if you're a meta rat, honestly, if you're a meta rat, even if you're not and you've got this card, I think it has to be done, lads. Okay? Yes, he's always going to fit better Evos in the future. But for the here and now, this card's crazy. And is he rubber banding? Okay, then. Yeah, of course he is. So as my opponent's blessing me with a rubber band right now. By the way, 2 all quit and then a rubber band in the 50th minute in game number 2. Like, come on. Where's the luck at? I quickly wanted to compare this evolution with other Mbappe cards. Like, the stats on paper are really nice, but they're not too dissimilar to promo cards that he's had out on the game for a long time. Like, Rush Mbappe's dropped 310k, over a mil comfortably. This version, better in the stat department, minus the speed and the defending there, and the old physicality, right? +2 in that department. But the playstyle pluses are crazy, and half the price tag. No brainer. Player of the month. Different kind of story. I know this card moves good in game, but once again, I'm preferring this version over the player of the month unless you can apply playstyle pluses to this card. If you have, I probably would stick with him. I'm assuming you give like a technical or finesse or something like that. Thunderstruck. Now, I tell you what, having used this card a lot over the past couple of days, this Evo is better than this card. It's better than this version of Mbappe. I don't know what it is. The shooting, as well as the speed, the dribbling, feels so much better than this Thunderstruck card. Even though on paper, the Thunderstruck is better. I've only given, full disclaimer, the Thunderstruck tiki-taka so far. So no technical, so you would expect the dribbling to feel better. I just think the quick step goes a long way with Mbappe. Considering he's not controlled lengthy and you've not got that serious stride, I definitely would rather focus on the pure acceleration and the control sprint factor with the technical. When you get to the 95, obviously, different kind of ballpark. Pretty soon you could give this man playstyle pluses, right? I'm almost positive he can. Like, he's obviously not going to be on the level of this card and also the team of the year. That is for sure. We're talking millions. But one thing that is a very telling fact here, minus 1.16 mil on this card. So people have realized this Mbappe is here, not too dissimilar to these crazy other versions. 3 playstyle pluses. They got better playstyle pluses than the team of the year, and for a fraction of the price. That's the reason why all these cards are plummeting in price, because people had tradable versions. So that says a lot about this card. So if you're considering it and you've got Mbappe and it's a tie between Mbappe, Henry, Vinny Jr., Mbappe's the guy, okay? Mbappe is number one for this Evo for me. I think if you've got Henry, I probably would be avoiding it. I think that's definitely a hold. There is, of course, this Team of the Season Evo glitch thing. I'll show you quickly. So this is the glitch that's kind of going around right now. Essentially, it's all based around the Recolor Evolution cosmetics, turning your Evos or standard cards into Team of the Season Plus, like actual rarities. And there is a way in order to kind of give him the playstyle pluses and complete the Serie A Team of the Season Cup here and then put him into it, get a 5-star rated, 95 rated card, right? It's a little bit confusing. I think what I'll do is probably leave a link to this in the description. You can check it out yourself, kind of go through it. But either way, players like this Mbappe, by the way, we're still waiting. This is deja vu. I swear this happened in another review of mine the other day. I'm not too sure. But players like this Mbappe are eligible to go ahead and get an extra +1 if you're able to apply the Team of the Season recolor. But fantastic card. 100% worth doing. Let me know your thoughts down below, guys. Let me know if you want to check out any of the other evolutions. As I said, Henry is probably an avoid for me. I think the best play for Henry is going to be the unlock the dribble, get 99 dribbling, and then look to put him through some sort of cosmetic. That's probably the play. Once again, I'm not too sure exactly how this works. You can get an extra +1 on him. Yada, yada, yada. It's confusing, but it's probably the play in my opinion. But let me go check out any other cards like Messi, Rashford, all of these lads. Smash a like if you enjoy. Subscribe if you're new. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll catch you later.